Hello everyone. Today we'll start with classification of polymers. So next heading will be classification of polymers. On the basis of 6 criteria, polymers are classified. So we'll do one by one. Classification of polymers. First point we have, right, on the basis of source, polymers are of three types. On the basis, this is first classification. On the basis of source means from where it is obtained, from where do we get this polymers. Accordingly, polymers are of three types, right? Number one, natural polymers. Number two, semi-synthetic polymers. This is the heading of the chapter. And third is synthetic or man-made polymers. So polymers are of three types: natural polymer, semi-synthetic polymer, and synthetic or man-made polymers. Right? Definition: natural polymers which are obtained from nature. Polymers obtained from nature, which we get from nature, and used as they are called natural polymers. It's the best way to learn. So make chart like this. Natural polymer example: starch, cellulose, etc. Starch, cellulose, protein, nucleic acid, any example we can give. These are the natural things. So these are natural polymers. Number two, semi-synthetic polymers. Those polymers in which raw material we get from nature. But processing is done in industries. They are called semi-synthetic. Semi-synthetic means neither pure 100% natural nor synthetic half-half. So raw material we get from nature and processing is done in the lab. Example: Buna and rubber, and Buna S rubber. Buna, B-U-N-A, Buna and rubber, and Buna S rubber. And third we have synthetic or man-made polymers. Those polymers which are artificially prepared or synthesized in the lab. They are man-made polymers. Artificially synthesized polymers, they are called synthetic or man-made polymers. Example: bakelite and melamine. So first, on the basis of source, polymers are of three types: natural, semi-synthetic, and synthetic polymers. Now second classification, right? This is second classification on the basis of types of monomers used. On the basis of types of monomers used. How many types of monomers we are using? Yesterday I gave you monomers and all. So how many types of monomers we use? Accordingly, polymers are of two types: homopolymer and copolymer. First one is homopolymer and second is copolymer. Write the meaning. Homo means same. So write those polymers which are made up of only one kind of monomer units. Those polymers which are made up of only one kind of monomer units. Homo means same, they are only made up of same one type of monomer units, so they are called homopolymers. They are made up of only one kind of monomer units. Example, polythene. Yesterday's video I gave it. Polythene made up of only ethene units, so polyethene. Second example, PVC. So many we have, we'll do it. Polyethene and PVC. And second we have copolymer. Co means mixed. Co means mixed. So those polymers which are made up of two or more than two types of monomer units. They are made up of two or more than two types of monomer units are called copolymers. So homopolymers only one kind, and these made up of two or more. We have examples of only two. So copolymer. Example you can repeat again. Buna and rubber. Buna S rubber. Buna and rubber. Buna S rubber. Or bakelite and melamine, they are also copolymers. We have in syllabus, so do it. Write example, bakelite and melamine. Third classification. On the basis of mode of synthesis. How we are preparing? Polymers are of two types. Addition polymers and condensation polymers. On the basis of mode, how do we synthesize it? That is addition polymers, and second is condensation polymer. Right, addition polymers. Those polymers in which the monomer units simply go on adding with each other. To form long chain polymers. Are called addition polymers. Second point, these involve unsaturated compounds. Unsaturation, that is double and triple bonds. Example is polythene and PVC. So these are addition polymers in which units go on adding with each other. Polyethylene and PVC. And second, condensation polymers. Those polymers in which the monomer units combine with a loss of water molecule or any other simple molecule like CO2, ammonia, but we have example of only water molecule, are called condensation polymers. I'll explain in example. Number 2, these involve functional groups. Example, nylon, polyester. Example, condensation polymers, nylon, polyester. We have mechanism for all this. So just example we are doing now, condensation, nylon and polyester.